Hey there YouTube. Today I want to talk about retirement. It's a time of life where we all reach, we got to deal with. We could either quit our jobs and enjoy life to the fullest until the day we die. Or we could stay working until our health goes out, until we drop or whatever, or die. But sadly in the future I think there's going to be a lot of people still working past retirement age. And 4 reasons why. I've written them down on a piece of paper here. Number 1 reason why people are going to be working past retirement age is the cost of health care. As our bodies get older, our bodies are more failure prone compared to a body that's 20 years old. It costs more to maintain us. It costs more to insure us because we're so failure prone. And I see those costs just keep on going up and up and up and up. Number 2 is corporate America. Compared to 40 plus years ago, corporate America is cruel. All they care about today is the money. Companies 40 plus years ago, they cared about their workers. Milton Hershey, for example, he cared about his workers. He established his factory in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and he established Hershey, Pennsylvania, which was a city or town for his workers that housed his workers, so they wouldn't have to travel so far. And if Milton were alive today, and if you would see the situation today with corporate America, I think he would be dumbfounded and upset. Let me tell you, because yeah, corporate America is cruel nowadays. I mean, they don't give a shit about you. You're just a number to them. If they have to save money, they'll just drop you like a hat. We don't need them. Let's get rid of them. They don't give a shit about you. You gotta be your own best friend. Number 3 is job security. 40 plus years ago, everything was made in the good old United States. Tools, tires, bicycles, electronics especially. Nowadays, you'd be lucky to find an American-made electronic device. They're all made overseas now. And back then, because of everything that was made in the good old United States, everybody had jobs. They had good job security. A person could just go to work in a factory with no experience, and that job ended up to be their life job. They would start their way at the bottom, and they would work their way up. And when they retired, they were set for life. They were taken care of for life when they retired. And where's that job security today? All the jobs are gone now. All those jobs are gone now. They're gone overseas because everything is made in China or whatnot. And these people that I've been buying from Walmart, buying all this cheap China crap, they're not helping the job situation over here. And frankly, I don't see those jobs coming back. The damage has been done. I mean, they're trying to bring jobs back here, but nah. As far as the job situation, I think the damage has been done. It's gone. Yeah, job security. There's no such thing as good job security. I mean, as a result, I see a lot of people switching careers throughout their lifetime. Maybe 4 different times throughout their lifetime. Yeah, I mean, job security, nah. There's no such thing as good job security anymore. Corporate America's cruel. Everything's made in China. Yeah, whatever. And people keep on buying the cheap China crap at Walmart. That ain't helping our job situation over here. No. Number 4 is Social Security. Our government has been doing a lot of spending. I think my generation and people that are in Ed's Garage's age bracket, I think they'll be okay. I think we'll be okay as far as retirement when we reach retirement. But the people that were born from 1988 and up, I think when they reach retirement age, I think they're going to be screwed maybe. Because when they reach retirement age, there might not be anything left because of all this spending. Of course, there's people out there that need Social Security money and don't need Social Security money. And the don't needs, some of them are pretty ridiculous. I don't know. I can't get into details about it. It's just confusing, all this input, you know. Yeah. And Social Security, it may be grim in the future. If you're young, I wouldn't depend on it. And yeah. And I'll go to part 2 of this video in a second. For all those people that are watching this video right now that are from age 18 up until age 25, I got some life advice for you. My advice for you is to stay working. And if you don't plan on going to college, try to excel in the job that you already have, if you can. And if you plan on furthering your education for a better career with more money, my advice for you is to stay learning and to keep excelling in what you do. And once you get established in your careers, my advice for you is to not live beyond your means. It's okay to buy a brand new house. No, not a brand new house. It's okay to buy a house. It's okay to buy a brand new vehicle. But you don't need a new vehicle every 2 years. You don't need to move up to a bigger and better house. Just pay everything off and just live simply. And all that extra money you're earning in your career that you don't know what to do with, put towards your retirement. Invest it. So that way when you reach retirement age, you don't have to be a whore for corporate America anymore. Because corporate America is cruel. And plus, there might not be any Social Security left. You got to think that. Yeah, I mean, my generation and Ed's Garage's generation, I think we'll be okay as far as retirement. But the kids that are born from 1987 and up, or 1988 and up, there might not be any Social Security left when they reach retirement age. And that's sad, because of all the spending that's going on in our country. And as far as marriage and kids, I got some advice for you on that too. My advice for you on that is to think with your head and your heart and not your dick. Because if you think with your dick, it may fuck you up financially for the rest of your life. And I'm not talking about the rest of your life, just a good part of it. Don't rush into things. Just live together at first. If it pans out, then start to think about commitment. But if it doesn't pan out, and if you guys are fighting all the time, maybe that's a good clue not to commit or get married, because it would be just a big fuck up. And as far as kids, I mean, of course, I know the kids cannot help themselves. They're just products of relationships that went bad, that shouldn't have happened. Oh well. But 50% of all marriages in the United States end up in divorce. Yeah, my advice for you is to not rush things. Just take things easily. If things work out, then start to think about commitment. But if they don't work out, then it's a clue not to get married and not to commit. And again, think with your head and your heart and not your dick. Because if you think with your dick, it may fuck you up financially for the rest of your life. And I'm not talking about the rest of your life, just a good part of it. Just until your kids turn 18 or whatever. Because of course the man has to pay child support. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I understand that I'll get some nasty comments about what I just said, but I'm just telling it like it is in my own mind. So, yeah, this is YouTube. I mean, I'm entitled to express my own opinion, and you guys are entitled to walk all over me. So, yeah, and yeah, take things easily. Live together for a while. If they work out, then start to think about commitment, and if they don't, then it's a clue not to get married or not to commit. And that concludes this video. Bombs away. Bye.